Thank you for staying with us here on The Breakfast Show. Time now for topic number two on this edition. And the Cabinet has launched a societal participation platform, Hiwar, to be the largest interactive platform for enabling citizens to partake in the decision-making process. And to shed more light on the issue, we have the pleasure of having with us over the phone journalist Mr. Abdul Latif Wahba. Mr. Wahba, a very good morning to you and thank you for joining us. And sir, we want to learn from you more about the Hiwar platform, that interactive platform, the idea, where it came from, and what do you think of it?
Good morning. As you know that the platform is that with government the department. It came after the election
Yes.
of state ownership.
Sir, can you move to a place where the signal is stronger? I think we've lost the connection with Mr. Wahba. We'll try to get back to him soon. But again, this is the topic we're going to be discussing in the second segment of the breakfast show here. The Cabinet launching a societal participation platform called Hiwar. This is considered the largest interactive platform for enabling citizens to partake in the decision-making process. We're going to be talking about the idea, the goals of the platform, the different sections of the platform, the procedures recently taken by the government to support social dialogue, and why would this platform be a boost to the inter-societal dialogue in Egypt, and how can it help the improvement of a performance in several sectors, and also the importance of participation of experts in this platform along with the citizens. And with us back is journalist Mr. Abdul Latif Wahba to give us his insight on the Hiwar platform. Mr. Wahba, thank you for staying with us. Sorry for losing you. You're back with us. You're on air, sir. You have the mic.
Okay. As you know that the Egyptian government launched this platform, and this is the third one. You remember exactly when they launched the first one was in last December. In last December, especially after the economic summit that the Egyptian government held to discuss the state ownership policy document. Now, after implementing this document and after approval of President Sisi to implement some economic reforms concerning the private sectors, concerning the ownership, the state ownership rate in many companies and the projects and so on. They launched, the government and the ministers, the cabinet of ministers launched a new societal platform, not only for the expert and the economists and the officials and other ministries, but also for the Egyptian people. This is, of course, to give them the chance to comment and to illustrate their stance from the current situations of the Egyptian economic reform program, and also of the economic situations. As you know, we face many challenges, economic challenges that came from abroad, especially the repercussions of the Russian-Ukrainian crisis, and also importing the taxations from abroad. This, of course, the third platform will let the people to comment, to illustrate, to express their opinion, and also to present their recommendations for the Egyptian government.
Right. Mr. Wahba, what about the different sections of the platform?
Yeah, we have about 5 or 4 sections for the platform. One about the identity of the platform itself, and why the cabinet or the government launched it. This is the main sections, and also we have other sections like people's dialogue and expressing their opinion, and another sections for the experts, for the economists, for the businessmen. At the same time, then the center of information and the decisive actions well concluded the main items and raised to the cabinet.
Yes.
To discuss how can we deal with the opinion of the people, with the recommendations of the businessmen, experts, of the analysts, and also economists.
And why do you think it is necessary at this moment in time to boost the inter-social dialogue in Egypt, sir?
I think it is important to say that the government wouldn't want to monopolize all the solutions and all the decisions, but to give the people and also the other official in charge, like businessmen, like analysts, like the experts, and also the staff of the Egyptian universities to express their opinion. This is, of course, it is implemented not only in Egypt but also in other foreign countries, as they called it, think tank.
Yes.
To take the results and to take the recommendations and to consider them all, and then you have to choose what is suitable for the current situations to be implemented. Now we are facing, as the other countries, we are facing the repercussions of the world economic crisis, of the repercussions of Russian-Ukrainian war, and at the same time we have a foreign trade and the foreign relations with the EU, for example, and you export and import at the same time, but you have to take some procedures to save and to secure the main commodities for the people in the current time.
Yes. And Mr. Wahba, what about the most important causes that you believe should be tackled in this platform?
I think the economic situations in current time, as you know, that Egypt, like other countries in North Africa and in African continent, faces some economic challenges due to the global crisis. We are trying to put some principles and procedures to attract the foreign direct investment to Egypt, especially after we got about 9 billion US dollars during 2022. The Egyptian government is targeting to increase it to about 12 or 14 billion in foreign direct investment. This is one. And the others at the same time, how to make the foreign companies working in Egypt to increase their investment at the same time, so not only to attract a new foreign direct investment, but but at the same time how you can encourage the investors here and also the foreign companies working in Egypt to increase their direct investment at the same time.
Yes.
We have many pledges from the international companies working in different sectors like energy and the clean energy or green energy. We have pledges about 80 billion US dollars during the coming years to be established or to establish a mega project in Egypt.
Yes. Mr. Wahba, what about the importance of carrying out surveys on different issues in accordance with the recommendations of the Egypt Economic Conference 2022? The surveys, sir.
The surveys, as you know that when the people express their opinion in investment, for example, it means that they are interested in creating new jobs, for example, and are also to decrease the unemployment rate in Egypt due to the foreign direct investment. This is one of the main important issues of the dialogue. And also at the same time, how to encourage not only the ministries, but the ordinary people to say what can be done during the coming period. This is a freedom of expression, a freedom to declare their opinion in the current issues, especially the economic issues. And at the same time, as you know, that they can speak about, for example, how to control the hikes of the prices hikes and so on. This is another new aspect that they can recommend it and they can express their opinion in it.
Yes, finally, Mr. Wahba, how would this platform help in improving the performance of sectors across the Egyptian economy?
According to the surveys, as you mentioned, the Egyptian government can readjust its priorities in coming periods. If, for example, if the cabinet is paying more attention for a sector, they can change it to another sector according to the people and opinions, according to the experts and the economic experts analysis. So it will give the government a chance to pay attention to some sectors, to change its priorities in coming years.
Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Abdul Latif Wahba, for your insight, sir, and a very good morning to you. Dear viewers, by this we've come to the end of this morning's edition of The Breakfast Show. I've had the pleasure of accompanying my dear colleague Dina Hussein. I'm Mohammed Abdurrahim. On behalf of everybody here, we wish you a very good day, and we remind you that the French language transmission will kickstart here on Nile TV International in exactly 7 minutes from now. So please stay with Nile TV.